Waste gaskets on there, a new gasket round there, and a new gasket which you can see round the rocker cover.
Okay.
And I put a new water pump on it, but it didn't need one. I saw a damp bit on it. I thought what they've got is a vane, but when they've got two bearings in, if they let fluid pass the bearing, then the vane gets damp. But I was looking at the wrong bit.
No, look very tidy. It looks very tidy.
So we put a new water pump on, we didn't need it.
I used to give me these things, but I'm just, the more information I'll see, the better now.
Yeah, I was looking at this bit, which was damp, which I thought was the vane, but the vane's there, and it was perfect.
So it's fine.
We put a new one.
And you would take theirs as spares as well?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There's like boxes of spares. Like
okay, you can have a quick look. Lawrence, I hope you don't mind me doing this.
No. These are wishbones.
Wishbones, yeah.
A full set of wishbones for the front.
New
There's a new starter motor in there. Yeah. This is a spare disc. There's anti-roll bar, rear anti-roll bar, rear anti-roll bar. Then there's push rods and steering arms. These are rear suspension. This is a spare rear hub. And there's clutches and
endless
gear ratios as well.
These are gear ratios for changing your gears settings. There's 4 different lots of gear ratios for different tracks. There's some spark plugs also.
I'll just have a quick nose around for him to see that everything he's very tidy, I can have to tell you. And
we put a new pair of master cylinders, brake master cylinders on, because the old ones which are here, they had a slight, one of these had slight bits and it was damp round the back. I couldn't just get rubbers to replace them, so we put new ones.
He will enjoy himself looking at all the details. So this section here, he will have to keep an eye.
You could take this bit out.
Yeah.
Which
it's quite irrelevant. It's more the wideness of or the width, sorry, of the thingy itself. But he will be all right. He's got something here to entertain himself. As he says, Carlos, I don't need this to live, but it'd be nice and handy to have it in the garage as yourselves. Not as caught, to race, but just a toy. Put it like this. But he'll be for a nice guy. He's a top engineer, and these things are more abundant here than back home. So
we were weighing it up whether we went to Donington next week because it hasn't been out this year.
No, it's very tiny. I can tell you. That's it. And they really crash the car. They don't maintain it. The colour is done really nice. I really like those things. These are monocle. It's a pleasure to listen to this when you're running. Absolutely, I'm happy, Lawrence. I'm happy with that.